Okay, my name is Tosh. I'm a developer. I geek out. I'm a mom. I'm an author, and I do the reviews on mynaha.com for hair tutorials and whatever else. So I'm gonna start trying to brand myself here, and I'm gonna start adding little things that go through my mind that I see that really intrigue me. And what I wanted to bring to you today was National Geographic. Okay, I know you've probably seen this in Instagram or Facebook or whatever, but I just want to elaborate for all my people out there. This just killed me because I grew up looking at all the Cleopatras and all the evidence and the books in school, or nah. But I love this. In Minya, Egypt, a day ago, they found a skull. You see this skull here, guys? This is what killed me. I do braids. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a nice little lineup that they have all the braids sectioned up. And it lasts. That's a great protective style. Look how long it lasts. So I'm going to go down to the article. These braids are from the 1300 BC. That's a great protective style. So it's basically a photo by Renee F.I. Photo for the excavations from the commoners. These are regular people in the cemetery of Egypt. Built by the Akhenaten, the 18th dynasty Egyptian pharaoh in the 1300s BC, revealed that people were buried on the desert floor with food markers or grave goods that have been found. Elaborate braids on the skull reflected the care that the residents took on their appearance despite difficult conditions. Who knows how to take care of your hair? Difficult decisions? Not decisions, difficult conditions. Let's think. Like near the city of Minya, modern Egyptians still honor their dead by building permanent structures such as the cemetery of domed roof and limestone walls. So these people were buried in the floor underneath the city. And this is the ancient city of Amarna. And I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know why I have an accent when I'm trying to say it. Let's see. The elite prepared elaborate tombs which carved high into the cliffs of the city. And so you can find more information here. This is National Geographic, found this a day ago, and I had to blast this out. And it's telling my thoughts. So I tagged my daughter. I'm like, yay, when I do your cornrows, you want them like this? They'll last longer. And then I'll have to take your braids out in 4 weeks. And I'm like, you know how many times I've rolled my hair like that? I just did a twist out. It was kind of like that. It's crazy, but it's phenomenal. And amplifying and empowering at the same time. But it's like And then after doing like my DNA test, I'm gonna pause, wait for it, we're gonna go here. So you can find more about this at the this site called the Amarna Project, and you can find more information on everything on here. And this is the people that are actually excavating on this site. They have models of the city, what the city looked like. It's phenomenal, freaking phenomenal. And I'm all into history and archaeology and all of that stuff. I'm like, I'll geek out on it and I'll binge watch stuff all day. But you can go here and see all of this stuff, my melanin brothers and sisters, and empower yourself. What has me captivated even more is when I started doing my DNA with Gedmatch, I noticed here, we're gonna go over here for a second. When I did my DNA, here, Gedmatch, you have to use the ancient Eurasia K6 admixture proportions. Because I'm like, okay, who are my people? Where are they from? Because the sub-Saharan stuff is so vague just to organize everyone who's sub-Saharan, but there's more to it than that. It breaks down more than that because there's so many different cultures in sub-Saharan. You want to know. But what I found in this sucker is, what is this? So I have like 8 point something for ancient that is Natufian. And I had this theory that all black people come from Israel. So this is my theory, and I'm like, well, can I prove it in my DNA? And so 8% of me in my ancient DNA comes from Natufian. So I'm like, okay, what is this? Okay, we got Yoruba, Isan. Okay, cool. Sub-Saharan, that's Yoruba, Isan. But what is this ancient stuff? Because the Yoruba people weren't in Yoruba 12,000 years ago. They migrated to Yoruba. They were somewhere else. Think about it. Okay, so these people here, these Natufian, is 1200 to 9000 BC in the area of Egypt. Woo! And they refer to the Basal Eurasians. And if you're a European, it shows does not apply you interact with your ancestors. So these people here are called the Natufians, and I have 8%. So let's read more about this stuff. Who are the Natufians? So we can go to this website here. Nafi people live in communities, some large and semi-subterranean houses, and semi-culture, some roof structures discovered peristyle and stone, wood, perhaps brush roofs. Let's see, the largest Nafi communities called base camps found to include Jericho. Where's Jericho? We all know Jericho in the Bible. And the walls came tumbling down. Jericho, Jericho. We all know Jericho. So if that's the case, if these people are Semitic, how come it's not relating together? So something, they're trying to hide something. But I know my DNA comes from this area in ancient Israel. And then we'll just do this for fun. Now, N. And let's do a map. Oh, here's a map. Where is this? Is that around Israel? What is that? Egypt? Israel. Egypt? Israel. Could the two kind of relate to each other? It's pretty freaking close. No, we're not going to tell you because it's going to blow your mind. But my DNA says this. Freaking amazing. Something tells me that there's a lot of same people going around in some places. Same people. Same people. Could these be the same people that branched off at a different time? That's it for now. If you like what I have, I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to probably put some braids in someone's hair this weekend just for fun. I wonder what they used. I wonder what kind of, it looks like they used some kind of great shea butter in here. What kind of butter did they put in their braids? Because it really lasts, and their hair kind of still looks healthy. And they're not here anymore. So I want to figure out, I want to know what they're using, what products they're using here in their hair. Because, I mean, it's not making their hair grow, but they're using something in their hair to keep that stuff held together. Look at that twist. Whoop, 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 whoop. Great. But that's it for now. Like if you like this, share if you like this, put your comments in below. I'm going to be doing more random weird stuff and just kind of like share my weirdness and stuff that goes on my mind and my head. Okay. Pieces, deuces, and have a blessed one, and empower yourself. And education and books and reading is the key to wisdom and knowledge. Okay? Bye.